Hey guys, it's Lee here and welcome to Iron Mine Blocks. So I'm super excited today because I have found the solution to all of yours and my problems. See, I've discovered a video and it's got some incredible information inside. As you can see, I am super excited. So what's in this video? Well, it shows us how to mine a Bitcoin in 10 minutes. And I'm like, wow, this is incredible. So let me just show you the video and you can mine a Bitcoin in 10 minutes too. So I discovered this video recently and it's quite incredible because the video has had 115,000 views, which is incredible that it's got this much success. But anyway, so the title is called How to Mine 1 Bitcoin in 10 Minutes Without Investment. So I'll just follow along with me and this video and we can all make some Bitcoins. So just completely ignore the fact that it's recorded in Bandicam free version. We'll ignore that fact altogether, but let's follow the instructions. So this is what we need to do. So we follow this link and what it does is it takes us to this special web browser miner. And then what we need to do from there is we just need to leave that running until it counts up. Roughly about 10 minutes should do it. That should be enough for our 1 Bitcoin. Then what we need to do from there is we just go a little bit further along the video. It will find the solutions. We just leave the miner running. So yep, follow all those instructions, no problem at all. And then the next part that we want to do is we just then need to log into our blockchain account. So you guys have probably got a blockchain wallet, so that's not going to be a problem for you. And then what you need to do next is you go to your blockchain settings, you go to your security, and you want to back up your security seed phrase. Of course, this gives complete access to your blockchain wallet. So what you want to do is you want to copy those seed phrases into a nice text file. And then what you want to do is those seed phrases, you just want to email across to this person and then you will claim your Bitcoin. Super simple. So we go to the website, we run the miner, we go to our blockchain account, we export our security seed phrase and we email that across to a complete stranger and then we will receive our Bitcoin. Obviously, this is complete bull. It's a complete scam, and I'm just like shocked that it's on YouTube, and also that it's got such a higher amount of views. If you look down, you can actually see I reported this video and I replied in the comments like 2 months ago, and it's just crazy that there's so many other comments that are saying, "Oh, this is working." It's complete bull. It's complete scam. So I know this is just a bit of me being humorous. Do not follow these instructions. Don't visit this website. Don't do any of this. It's all complete BS. So what I want to actually show you guys is what it would actually take to mine 1 Bitcoin in 10 minutes. So I'm just going to go through some of the details that you might need, the hardware that you need, the investment that you would need, and just kind of showcase how much energy, money and infrastructure is supporting the Bitcoin network, just to give you guys an idea. So what I'll show you now is what it really takes to mine 1 Bitcoin in 10 minutes. Okay, so what does it really take to mine a Bitcoin every 10 minutes? So a lot of you guys will know the Bitcoin block rewards. They're currently at 12.5 Bitcoins per block. And Bitcoin releases its blocks every 10 minutes or 6 every hour. So you can see that from here. Originally, it was obviously much higher. I think it started at 100 from memory, but now it's currently at 12.5 Bitcoins per block. So 12.5 Bitcoins are released every 10 minutes. So what do we need to get our hands on our own Bitcoins? What we need to do is we need to mine them. So very simply, what we can do is we can just take a look at the Bitcoin hash rate. So it's currently at 43,162,134 terahashes. So what that means in terms of hardware is an awful lot, but we only need to mine 10% of the hash rate of Bitcoin. So obviously it's much less. So If we want to mine Bitcoin and we want one every 10 minutes, we effectively need 10% of the hash rate. That will give us a block reward of 1.25 every 10 minutes, so slightly higher than what we actually need. So we know what the hash rate is of the Bitcoin network, and we know that we need 10% of it. So let's take a look at our old pals over at Bitmain. We'll check out a couple of their miners and see exactly what we need. So this is the newest one. It's currently completely sold out. You can't even get your hands on it, but this is the top spec miner from Bitmain. So it's the Antminer S15 and it mines at 28 terahashes. Pretty damn fast. So with this miner, we can mine 28 terahashes, but we need 10% of the Bitcoin network. So how many of these Antminers would we actually need? So looking back at that hash rate, we can see the total hash is 43,162,000 terahashes. So we'll take a quick look at the calculator. We've got the 10% hash rate there. So that is the target hash rate that we are aiming for. So if we buy those Antminers, what we need is the total hash rate divided by the hash rate of each individual miner. So network hash, 10% of the network hash rate divided by the hash rate of each miner. We need 154,151. 154,151 Antminers. So how much would that cost? So these are quite good because the power supply is included. I'm not too sure on the shipping, so we'll just keep it super simple. And they are $1,020 each. So how much would we have to spend? So 154,151 units times $1,020. So not bad, quite reasonable. We could probably work a bulk buyer's discount, but the basic cost price, not including shipping, is or any taxes or anything like that, is 157,234,000. 157 million in hardware. That's how much you're going to need to mine one Bitcoin in 10 minutes. Crazy. But it gets worse or better, depending on which way you want to sort of look at it. How much, like I say, how much infrastructure is behind the Bitcoin network. It's incredible, really. So you're going to need 150,000 units. So once you've got those units, you're going to need a warehouse to put those in. So take a look at some warehouses. You're going to need something pretty damn substantial. I'm not going to go into the maths of exactly what you need, but you're going to need a giant warehouse. That in itself will probably cost you, even if you lease it, it's probably going to cost you a few million, depending on what the terms are. From there, you're also going to need all the infrastructure, the rigging, the shelving. You're going to need staff in the warehouse to manage everything, the software, the setting up. Oh my God, it's absolutely ridiculous. Because don't forget, you're building basically a farm. You're going to need 157,000 miners and everything that goes with it. So the next part that you're also going to need is probably some pretty serious power. Probably to power it, I don't know. Let's work out the numbers. So if we go back to Bitmain, you can see further down, we've got the specs, and it says the reference on the wall is between 775 to 900. I'm just going to assume it uses 900. If we go back, so it's 154,151 units times 0.9. So this will be kilowatts. 138,735 kilowatts. So pretty substantial amount of power that you're going to need to power this thing as well. Okay guys, so I'm going to leave it here. I just kind of wanted to briefly show you exactly what's behind the Bitcoin network, even if just 10% of it, just to show you what goes on behind the scenes, how much infrastructure investment and the total combined effort everything that is behind Bitcoin. So now you know what it really takes to mine 1 Bitcoin in 10 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. Try to have a little bit of fun with it and do something a little bit different whilst being slightly educational at the same time. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.